Two Valley men have been convicted for their roles in an alleged mortgage lending scheme. CBS 4's Imelda Mejia sat down with two of their victims and joins us now with their story. Imelda.
That's right. I spoke to two families here in the Rio Grande Valley who have lost their life savings trying to own their first home. But they're not the only ones. For Brownsville resident America Contreras, owning her own home was a dream 5 years in the making.
Un patrimonio para mis hijos. Más que nada era la ilusión de que algo iba a ser tuyo.
Contreras went through the process of saving money and found a home for her family. Then came the loan company.
Me llenan la papelería que estaba en inglés y me dicen que sí, que todo está bien, que el día 27 de julio del 2016 yo ya iba a estar firmando los papeles de la casa.
She gave $9,700 as a hold for a loan, but she never received the loan and ended up having her money stolen. And she wasn't the only one lied to.
I spoke to a clerk there from the attorney's office, and she said, you know what, I've been getting hundreds of phone calls. She says this has been from Austin, Houston, McAllen, Brownsville. She says San Antonio, I've had hundreds of phone calls. Dijo, you're in the hundreds right now.
The Cruz family was living with other family members and in need of a home of their own. In May 2016, they bought land in Los Fresnos.
My husband worked 3 jobs. We really hung tight with our money. We budgeted. We didn't shop. We just cut down drastically.
Like Contreras, they turned to TG and Wealth and Infinite Properties for help in getting a loan to build their own home. They gave $10,000 as a down payment, but after months of waiting, they realized they had been robbed.
You were looking for the dream of owning your own home.
Yes, ma'am.
You were going through all the right steps. How does it feel that after you did everything you were supposed to do, that somebody took advantage of you?
It feels, you feel mad. I felt very, very mad. Very mad.
Cruz and Cardenas are 2 of more than 106 people the FBI says were scammed out of more than $1.8 million in down payments.
La verdad me siento impotente. Todavía ni lloro del coraje. Coraje porque ella era mi amiga. Impotente porque no es justo que otra persona venga y te robe así.
The 3 men running the businesses were arrested. Guadalupe Artemio Gomez of Mission pled guilty before the trial and testified against Luis Antonio Rodriguez of Mission and Rogelio Ramos Jr. of FAR. They were found guilty by a jury on Friday. They will be sentenced later this year. All 3 face up to 30 years in federal prison and a possible $1 million fine. While some victims have been identified, it is possible that there are more out there. Anyone who believes they may be a victim of fraud in relation to this investigation or any other similar crime may contact the FBI at 210-225-6741. Live in the studio, Imelda Mejia, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.